Hi, welcome to the Wellness Podcast, the podcast that focuses on health information and your general well-being. Remember, right choices, healthy lifestyle. Now, your host, Nurse Sarah Shobola. Hello, welcome back to today's episode. So I'll be talking about date fruit. So when you date every day for a week, guess what will happen to your body system? Understand that whenever we think healthy food, dates usually don't pop up in our mind. And why is that? It's because probably we think it's not part of healthy food that we need to add to our diet. But anyway, so what would happen if you eat date daily? If you eat 2 dates in a day? Can dates really change anything in your body system? If so, how would that happen? I'm sure that is the question popping up in your head right now. What will really happen if I eat dates every day? Anyway, before you get the answer, make sure you click on the subscribe button and the notification button. And why is this? Because I want you to get notification whenever I drop new episode. Yeah. So back to today's topic. 10 things or 10 benefits of you eating date every day, or probably you adding date to your diet or to your meal. The first one is you will have more energy. I just said more energy. Keeping your energy high is a very big problem nowadays. With constant stress, probably you're being stressed out. We often feel tired probably before noon. But if you want to keep your energy high from morning till evening or till noon, simply incorporate date into your meal. One thing I need you to know about this fruit is that this fruit is very high in natural sugar, such as glucose, fructose, and sucrose. So now that you know the 3 natural sugar that is in dates, you need to start adding date to your diet, eating date every day. If you know you feel worn out or you feel tired and you need to boost your energy level, what is the next thing you need to do? It's just for you to pick your date and eat, or probably add date to anything you're taking, like your fruit juice, like your tea, like your, just mention it. Anything you want to use date to do, add it to it. Anything you want to eat, add it if you need energy. So the second thing I'm going to be mentioning is your cholesterol level will decrease. Wow! Even though dates are quite sweet, they are very low in fat. They are free from cholesterol, and regular consumption of dates will balance out cholesterol level that assists in weight loss. High cholesterol is not just bad for your system, but they can increase your chances of heart disease or having a stroke. Why do you have to eat 2 dates in a day? You're like, why? You are not only looking after your physique, but also you're protecting your body from the inside. The third thing I'm going to say about dates is that your digestive system will work more effectively. Wow, is it for real? Are you serious? Okay, let me tell you why. Your digestive system is one of the most important parts of our body, and it can make or probably break your health. If your digestion seems to have a bit of problem, dates would actually solve it. Yes, dates contains soluble fiber. It's good at regulating digestion, and it also solves constipation. That is a plus mark. Adding dates to your diet or improve digestion. Yes. The fourth thing I'm going to be saying about dates is that your blood pressure will be balanced. Wow, just this date alone? You're wondering, come, is it just this date alone that is doing this? Yes, it is date. So the fourth thing I want to say is that your blood pressure will be balanced. High blood pressure is as a result of excess sodium or salt we consume with our meal, but dates are not like all the food. They contain barely any sodium. Instead, they are packed with potassium, which promotes sodium excretion, and that is why they are so good in regulating your blood pressure. The fifth thing is your vision will improve when you take day. Yes, it's almost impossible to find someone with perfect vision. Yes, recently my guest mentioned that okay, we talk about some defects that some people have, but then we don't think of vision. Those people that use glasses, like, do you think they are healthy? We are all healthy anyway because I use glasses. But then if you want a perfect vision, I think you need to add date to your meal. Nowadays we are so used to a computer, phone screen, work desktop. You're trying to strain your eyes probably to read, to walk, to do all those things. But then these are what actually contribute to high problem. So for you to have a healthy vision, I think you need to start adding dates to your diet. This fruit contains vitamin A, and vitamin A help in healthy vision. Yes, that is part of the important. You need to add dates to your meal. The sixth thing I want to talk about is that your bone will be stronger. It's not secret that the older we get, the more fragile our bone will be, and all these changes don't do well for our body. It actually causes extreme pain, bone deformity, many others unpleasant things that happen. However, dates can turn things around for you. So this fruit is loaded with important elements like phosphorus, potassium, magnesium, calcium, which are all well known to prevent bone related conditions. So if you want to give your bone a great treat, like tantalizing treat, dates would be part of that thing that you need to give your body or your bone. The seventh thing I want to talk about is you will have a stronger immune system. So apart from all the minerals and vitamins that dates contain, it also contains antioxidants that protect from free radicals and therefore prevent tons of diseases and harmful reactions happening in our body. Date superhero team consists of three crucial antioxidants, that's the flavonoid, the carotenoid, and the phenolic acid, PHENOLIC. So the flavonoids are irreplaceable when it comes to reducing inflammation. Studies have shown that flavonoid in dates help prevent cancer and diabetes. So for the carotenoid, it turns your heart to work and it helps to maintain its health, that is your heart health. Phenolic acid is best at lowering your risk of cancer. So as you can see, dates can provide complex benefits and function for your body, like it's just so important. So the eighth thing I want to talk about is your brain would work better. Consuming dates provide better memory and learning abilities. That is just for the importance of the brain. The ninth thing I want to talk about is that your metabolism will increase. Dates contain B vitamins along with vitamin K, riboflavin, and many other useful nutrients and minerals. You burn way more calories as before. The healthier your lifestyle is, the more noticeable the effect of date. So it's not just for you to eat date and then you are not eating healthy. It will work. The healthier your lifestyle is, the more noticeable the effect of date. The last thing I want to talk about, your skin will look amazing, and I had to keep this to the last phase. Add date to your diet and enjoy the amazing benefits of date fruit. So I have something for you before you go. If you want to add date to your diet, there are rules to follow. Dates are high in sugar and calorie, so you should always eat them in moderation. Yes, because they're high in sugar and calories. The second thing is that date a day is more than enough the health benefits your body needs. If you want to increase date ability, make sure you add more fruits like apple, banana, pear to your menu. Yes. And the third thing I want to talk about is dates can do all the work for you. As long as you stay away from triggers, try and stick to an healthier diet. That is just the three rules I need to give you. Moderation, eating healthy, and also add fruit to your menu. And that's just the three things I need to tell you. But the last thing I want to tell you is that in case you can't be eating 2 dates every day, I have a solution for you. Yeah, ask me what's the solution. Anyway, it's all about date too. But then, instead of you using the refined sugar to add to your pap, your tea, anything you think you need to add sugar to, even to bake, there is a solution for it. Aside honey, there is date powder. There is date powder available for you. I understand that you might not have access to get date fruit to eat too daily, but then if you have the powder with you, like you having your sugar at home or probably having your milk or your beverages at home, you can add date powder to it. And how does it work anyway? What you need to do is just send a message to me, or probably if you want to reach out to me on all the social media handle. I'm going to be dropping a link below for you to use in case you want to order for date powder cheap. If you think you need it, I'm going to be using the picture, so you can check the picture and then you can reach out to me on all social media handle. If you need date powder, call on me. Call on me. But all I'm saying is that when you need date powder, send me a message and it will get delivered to your house. So that is all for this episode. Thank you so much for listening. Do have a wonderful week.
Thank you so much for listening to today's podcast. If this is your first time of listening, thank you so much for listening. You know what? I need you to do something for me. I need you to share this podcast with your friends, family, even your enemies. Share it with them. And also, I need you to subscribe to this podcast. I just need you to keep listening. Stay tuned to this podcast. I remain your host, Shobbs Sarah.